My Destiny's Child collection.
Hey, I'm just showing you my other side of my Destiny's Child collection. Cause, I'm a huge fan of Destiny's Child. They were born before me. I bought this off eBay, I think like 2 years ago, almost 2 years now. Oh, I don't remember. I bought this like 2 years. I had this for a long time and never used it. But I'm gonna use it when I get a chance. I got like CD players and stuff. But I'm gonna get more Destiny's Child CDs in the future. So, all I have is the writing, like 6 of the writings on the walls, 1, 7, 8, and 9 of the writings on the wall here. This Destiny's Child collection that came out in 2004. 6 of the writings on the wall. This album came out. The writings on the wall came out on July 27th, 1999. And all of these 6 of the Destiny's Child's second album called The Writings on the Wall. And all of these Destiny's Child, The Writings on the Wall / The Writings on the Wall was released in 2004, I believe. I got 2 of those. Survivor, Destiny Fulfilled. Yep. And Destiny's Child's self-titled debut album. I got like one in there, 1 and 2 right there. That's 4. And Destiny's Child's third album, Survivor, came out on May 1st, 2001. And Destiny's Child Jumpin' CD single came out on July 18, 2000. That's what after Farrah Franklin left after 5 months. So, in 8 Days Christmas, I got so many like CDs. I think like, I don't know, but I'm gonna count how many CDs do I have though, Okay, Lose My Breath is the first single off their 4th album, Destiny Fulfilled, which was released on November 16, 2004. I got the CD single of that. I don't think I'll get the vinyl of this off eBay, but I don't know how. I can't afford no credit or debit card to get it. Well, these are the 2 number ones right here. These are the difference. The flat version and the hardened version. And all these Destiny's Child mix CDs that I mix with all their hits on it is very, very cool. That I made these a long time ago. I had another Destiny's Child mix CD and it broke apart on me. I was devastated. I was so mad. But I need to get the vinyl of this album and this album so I can do a video of that in the future. Well, this the real CD version of The Writings on the Wall right here. And the blank CD version, someone made that for me. And this is the Destiny's Child, the remix collection. It's just like different from single remix tracks, and this is the remix. So it's like 10 remixes on it. But I was disappointed and devastated, but they didn't put Bugaboo on here. For the remix of it, I was devastated. I had this like 5 years going on, almost 6 years now. I listened to that CD, but turn this into a blank CD. I got blank CD. I put all the songs from here to a blank CD. That's exactly what I did. Now, 4 of these, I got 2 Destiny's Child / The Writings on the Wall. 2 of these. I bought both of these off eBay. This off eBay. Survivor / Destiny Field off eBay. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these, the writings on the walls, at these storage in quite a while. But next Destiny's Child collection I'm going to show you in my video. I will show it in the next video. That's all I have for you today, though. Thanks. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm just showing the final selection of my Destiny's Child collection. But I showed you the cassettes earlier today. Their self-titled debut album was released on February 17th, 1998. But like I said this many times before, I need to get the vinyl of their first album before it's too late. I know Discography has it in Beaverton, Oregon. But I got the cassette of that. I showed the cassette of that earlier. The second album, The Writing's on the Wall, which was released on July 27th, 1999. I got like 12 or 13 CDs of The Writing's on the Wall. But then, it was a great album. That's when Latoya Latavia that followed the group in December 99 because they had an issue with the group's management or whatever. Okay, let's move on. The third album, Survivor, right here, which was released on May 1st, 2001. His original album classics version of this I showed you. I'm gonna show you that. I'm sure those other Destiny's Survivor CDs right now. This one over here, this one over here, and this one over here. And I'm gonna get the vinyl of this album. I already showed you the cassette tape version of that earlier today. Since this morning, so I have to figure something out. I'm gonna figure a way to get their album Survivor on vinyl sooner or later. I'll worry about that in the first place when I have the chance. Okay, let's move on. Got 2 8 Days of Christmas. I had 2 other Destiny's Child 8 Days of Christmases somewhere. I think. Let's see. I think I just showed you the cassette tape version of this earlier. It was 2 other CDs just like this. 3 actually. It was 2 bootleg promo versions of that hidden somewhere in the other Destiny's Child collection that I had. But it was a dual disc version of this also. Let's move to, this is the remix. I already showed you the cassette tape version of it. I had another CD version of this like this in the other Destiny's Child collection, but I got the vinyl of this too also, cause I had the CD for almost 17 years now. Yeah, I did. A cassette and vinyl version of that. Released on March 12th, 2002. It'll be the 21st anniversary of their remix album called This Is the Remix. Coming up in March. Let's move on to Destiny Fulfilled. I got 3 Destiny Fulfilleds. I got more Destiny Fulfilleds. There's like one over here, and one, the 2005 tour edition. But like I said this before, I need to get the bonus track and the bonus CD of that in the future. I don't know how am I supposed to get that, but I'm going to get that sooner or later. Alright. Let's move on to number 1s. This album was released on October 25th, 2005, which is 3 new songs, including the song off this album, Stand Up for Love. I know there's a video of that too. Yep, I got the dual disc version of that. I got like 3 or 4 CDs of that. And the bootleg version of that. I sure do. These are the other 2 blank CD versions of Destiny Fulfilled. That's another thing also. I forgot they were over here. I had this like almost 18 years now. I'm going on 19 years. I had this I don't know how many years. Probably like 17 years, I bet. Okay, let's move on. Playlist, the very best of Destiny's Child. Last year, it was the 10-year anniversary of this album. Released on October 9th, 2012. It was all the hits from previous albums. That's all I have to show you. I was needing to buy another one of these. In the square case version that I saw on eBay, I'm going to buy that in the future, sooner or later. And love songs. I had another CD like this. since in another Destiny's Child collection that I gotten right now, but I'm gonna get that CD soon. I already got another one, and it was released. It was the 10-year anniversary a couple weeks ago of this album. It sure was. It was like a couple weeks ago. I had the CD for 10 years now, and the song off this album called Nuclear, but this song Nuclear doesn't have a video. Right, let's move on to original album classics. The original album classic was released on September 11, 2015. It was like previous albums from Destiny's Child. The self-titled debut all the way to their third album, Survivor. Now I'm gonna get the vinyl, their self-titled debut in their third album, Survivor, like I said. And pray that I get those two vinyls from this one. This was a great album. It sure was. I'm gonna get this. Well, I had this CD for almost like 3 years now. It's going on 3 years in March. Yep, it sure is. Well, thanks. That's all that I have for you guys today. And thanks for everything. And have a great day. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody? I'm just showing you my Destiny's Child collection of all of these. Right here. I got like 2 more Destiny's Child collections that I'm going to show you in the future soon. But right now, I'm going to show you these. Well, I got the CD. I got the vinyl, 2 vinyls of this, the promo version and the vinyl just like this in there I showed you last time. And their self-titled debut album, I need the vinyl of that, which released on February 17th, 1998. And Destiny's Child, Bill Spills. So I got 2 CD singles of versions of it. One is a 5-track album. One's a 2-track album. Second studio album, The Writings on the Wall. I got so many like CDs of that. Some I might give away, but I don't know. I might keep them in storage in case if I need to use them, you know. And Say My Name. I know. It was another version of Say My Name. It's with the 2 other members, Michelle Williams and Farrah Franklin, but LaToya and LaTavia, they were never in the Say My Name video. They left the group in December 1999 because they have issues with the group's management or whatever, you know. And Independent Women, the CD single. Now, speaking of that, there's another Destiny Child Independent Women CD single that came out. This song was featured on the Charlie's Angels soundtrack, appeared on the group's third album, Survivor, which I'm gonna show you. And single remix tracks that came out in 2000 I was like 15 years old when this came out. I saw this on a few internet websites of this. I'm thinking about buying another one off eBay, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to figure this out, though, you know? All right, let's move on. Destiny's Child's third album, Survivor. It came out on May 1st, 2001. But speaking of that album, I need their third album, Survivor. I need their third album, Survivor, on vinyl so bad. I've been waiting for so long. I'm gonna get it one way or another soon. And 2 Love Destinies, got one off eBay, one off Amazon. I never listened to these, I don't know how long, you know? Got 2 of them. So, you know, came out in 2001 when I was like 16 years old. And 3 Bootylicious CDs right here. Got 2 of them with 2 tracks on it, and the other one with 5 tracks on it. I got the vinyl of this already. I showed you the vinyl of this last time because I was playing the vinyl while I used to live out in Illinois. Since I'm out here in Oregon, I'm gonna show you. There's another Destiny Child CD single different from this hitting somewhere. I'm gonna show you in the next video. And then 8 Days to Christmas. All 4 of these, 2 of these. And speaking of that, I got like 3 more of them where they came from. I'm sure you the dual disc of 8 Days Christmas right around when I show these other Destiny Child albums. And the two promo CD of 8 Days Christmas, these two right here, I got two of these off eBay, you know. I saw the promo vinyl of Destiny's Child Christmas album, 8 Days Christmas, which it was on eBay. I'm thinking about getting it in the future, but I need to pray that I need to get it, you know. Let's move on. This is the remix. I got another CD just like this. The cassette that was broken. I bought one cassette that's broken, another one that broke, that's not broken. But one is working, one is not. They about getting one of those cassettes have like this that has broken. I'm thinking about throwing it in the garbage, but the other one is okay. So, but I got the vinyl and another CD like this. Okay, Destiny Fulfilled. Destiny Fulfilled came out on November 16th, 2004. It's 11. But speaking of that album, I need the bonus track and the bonus CD version of that, because I saw it on eBay so many times. I would have bought that CD off eBay when I used to live out in Illinois, and I didn't have enough money for it. Now I'm gonna figure something out, come up with a plan for it. And number one's album. Okay, number one's. And number one's album came out on October 25th, 2005. The compilation album came out on October 25th, 2005, because it was a 3 new song track, including that song Stand Up for Love. And that's all I had other couple CDs just like this. I think like maybe 3 more CDs of this, I believe. I'm gonna show you do this version of this in a few minutes. Well, let's go to love songs. Yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of Destiny's Child compilation album called Love Songs. I got another one just like this, but I got it hidden somewhere, you know. It was the 10-year anniversary. The only bonus song off that album was Nuclear. I love the song so much. I hear the song every now and then though, but I would buy more Destiny's Child CDs to put in my collection in the future that I saw on eBay. Let's move on. Dual disc version of 8 Days Christmas. I bought this off eBay like 2 to 3. I think it was like almost 2 years, 2 years ago. I bought this off here. 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. Bought this when I used to live out in Illinois. So it's like a bonus, like all 12 songs in their hands, PM stereo, 8 Days of Christmas, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer music videos. 8 Days of Christmas live performance, exclusive behind the scenes, holiday visit at the Ronald McDonald House. Bonus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer audio only track. Comes through live DVD trailer. Yes, I got a few more CDs. Alright, Destiny Fulfilled. Like I said, I'm gonna get the bonus CD and bonus track of this. I got the CD of this already. Okay. All 11 songs in 51 multi-channel, surround sound and stereo. The Destiny interview, Lose My Breath music video, social music video. Bonus audio track, Game Over and Why You Acting. That's all. Cause I saw the preview of Destiny Fulfilled when they tried to make the album of it. But the album, it was the 18-year anniversary of this album next year. What? Not next year, but last year, a couple months ago, you know. And we're gonna go on to the next video. Number one's the last and final playthrough. This album, the dual disc version, came out on October 25th, 2005, which included a song called Stand Up for Love. And it says, read it. All 60 songs in enhanced PM stereo, 7 music coming soon. Live DVD trailers, 7 #1 music videos. Here's your 3 new Destiny's Child tracks. That's all. That's all that matters. Well, okay. Alright. That's all about it for my Destiny's Child collection. I'll show you my other Destiny's Child collection CDs in the video. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. I'm just showing you just right now my Destiny's Child cassette collection. 5 cassettes. But not the ones that I made, though. I hope you understand that. I'm going to show you of it one by one, okay? Here we go. Oh. This is Destiny's Child cassette. But I need to get the vinyl of this. I already got the CD of this. This album was released on February 17th, 1998. Pray that I get the vinyl of this album. I already got the CD of it, but I need the vinyl of their self-titled debut album right here. I need the vinyl of their self-titled debut album on vinyl, but I don't got it yet, but I'm going to get it sooner. Second studio album, The Writings on the Wall. I already got 2 vinyls of that and plenty of, I think, I don't know how many CDs of The Writings on the Wall I have. I'm going to find out, but it was a mirror vinyl edition of this on eBay. And this album was released on July 27th, 1999. Well, I never listened to this cassette. I listened to this cassette once before when I was living out in Illinois. Yep. Let's go on to the next cassette. This is their 3rd album, Survivor, and I need the vinyl of this. I already got like 3 or 4 CDs of it, but I'm going to count how many CDs do I have of this. But I already got like 3 or 4 CDs of this already, but speaking of that, I need to get the vinyl of this because I saw the vinyl on eBay. But Discogs has it too. But Discogs is out here in Oregon somewhere, in Beaverton, Oregon. But I'm going to get the vinyl of this sooner or later. Pray that I get that too. Okay, let's go to the next cassette. Destiny's Child, 8 Days Christmas. I got like 8 CDs of this album. I saw the promo vinyl version of this on eBay. The date got it on Discogs too, but I need to get that sooner or later. The vinyl of that sooner or later. I would have got the vinyl of that in the first place. I would have put in the vinyl collection of it, though. You know that? Alright, let's move on. This is the remix. I got the CD cassette and vinyl of this because I had it for like, I got like, I'm not going to show you. I got another cassette like this, but it's broken. I got these 5, well, I got this off eBay just like the other Destiny's Child cassettes that I got off eBay, But I don't like broken things, the cassette, because I don't like broken cassettes at all, because I got another cassette tape just like this, but it's broke. But this was released on March 12, 2002. But last year, it was the 20th anniversary of this album. This is the remix. But in March, this will be a 21-year anniversary of Destiny's Child. This is the remix. Real soon. Not till next month. Okay. That's all the Destiny's Child cassettes that I have for you today. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, I'm just showing you my Destiny's Child DVD collection, but, I'm a huge fan of Destiny's Child for so many years, because, I need to tell you about this, right? This DVDs over here that I have for a long time. I use them every now and then when I get a chance, but in the meantime, in the future, but I need to get the another DVD with the clear case version in it and the VHS version. DVD, the platinum's on the wall, flash, the writing's on the wall. I need to get the other version different from this version. It's gonna be a CD case version of it. And live in Atlanta, because I got these off eBay, just so you know. But speaking of these DVDs, I need to get the Blu-ray of this, CD DVD version, Platinum Collection, and Region version of Live in Atlanta. Because I used to like these DVDs like once or twice, you know. But I'm going to get those in the future if I come with a plan for it, you know. I love Destiny's Child so much, but I need you. Well, I'm gonna say something about this video anthology. I bought one at Best Buy a long time ago. I had this one for 9 years, and this one like 2 years now, I believe. I need to get the promo DVD version of it if I can buy a DVD jewel case to fit the promo version of video anthology in, you know. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in the future. I'm going to come with a plan for it. And these DVDs I bought off eBay, nobody claimed to buy it, you know. I look at the Blu-ray and the DVD, though, of this. But I saw one Destiny's Child secret DVD on eCrater.com. But I need to get that in the future. But I don't got no credit or debit card to get it. But I need somebody's help to help me to get that. Though, you know, that's exactly what I need to get, because it's very, very important to me, you know. Oh, I saw another secret DVD of Destiny's Child, the videos, because I'm so devastated and disappointed they didn't put that in the other DVD on eBay. I was so devastated and disappointed about that, you know. If they would have got that sooner, I would have got that off eBay. You know, that's all I have for you today. I just want to show you my Destiny's Child DVD collection. That's all that I'm showing you throughout the moment, though. You know. But thanks and have a great day. Bye. Hey, what's up? I'm just showing you my Destiny's Child vinyl collection of all of these that I bought from record stores and a few of them off eBay. Yep. All I have is 13 vinyls. But the vinyls that I need to get is their self-titled debut album and their third album, Survivor. And that's all I need for right now, though, you know. Pray that I get it those two other vinyls by Destiny's Child real soon. Very soon.